back, everybody, girls and boys. So this video is about a full review on the #1 grow tent within the cannabis industry and market, Gorilla Grow Tent. And then now we're gonna go over the cons. Okay, so the cons is the Velcro straps for the spill tray, they're too short. They're really short, so they don't really wrap around and attach to the, you know, the opposite Velcro side where it's actually gonna stick. So when I actually have my pots and my plants in here and I start sliding and moving them around, if I slide it, this will happen. It will come off. And then that exposes this, and then this bottom thing gets dirty, and that's an extra step, and that's extra work, you know, and water. So the thing is that it gets annoying, and then all of this gets folded up, and it happens to all the corners, like literally. So like if I have a pot here and I slide it, it will like literally just come off, because for whatever reason, this design, these are too short, you know, and then they don't really attach all the way, wrap around and attach like all the way, everything. Yeah, so they only get like a little bit, like 1/16 or 1/4 of the actual whole strip that is supposed to attach. Yeah, so that's why the spill tray, it detaches very easily, you know. You see, this one is the only one that actually wraps almost all the way, you see. So that's why it doesn't give. So that's my thing, making sure that this is secure, you know, the bottom spill tray. Because look, I'm just gonna do it right here. You see, bam, it already detached. You see? So that's the thing, that they're too short. You gotta make them longer and make sure that they wrap and they attach. And the bigger the strip, the better, because it has more surface area. And it's more secure. Okay, so that's the first con. And okay, and okay, then the second con, I have to go outside for that, is, remember how this has that Velcro latch to secure it? The front door? Well, the back door doesn't have it. Look, it doesn't have anything, so you can attach or secure it into this latch, this Velcro latch. So what I have to do, I have to use these, do another MacGyver little DIY hack, and use these little paper clips or office clips, and then, you know, secure it to something. You know, for this video purposes, I remove my curtains, you know, so the light, and I'm using this lighting to get illuminated, you know what I mean? So it won't be too shaded, too dark in here. But normally I will attach this to my curtains. That's why I have these clips, you know, because it has nowhere and nothing to, you know, just attach it and get it out of the way. Because I really like it nice and flat, you know, like this. And I don't like it dangling and hanging. So that's another con that I don't like about this, okay? The back door, that you can't latch it or secure it and keep it out of the way, like make, you know, it just becomes an obstruction, and you know, you're trying to go through, then you gotta move it, you're like, this thing's getting in the way. So that's another one. Okay, and then another one is right here on this one. The reason why you see the tape, this flex fix, or this seal flex ducts, AC for air conditioning ducting, like professional ducking work, is because right here the stitching on this door, it already tear. Look, you see? And I don't want to pull it or tear it up anymore, but this is the only tear in the 5+ years of running this tent, and it's going for a decade, 10 years. So that's the only thing that the stitching, I guess, was poor on. I don't know if it was single. Yeah, it was single stitching. You could see it. It needed to be either double, triple, quadruple, and just like reinforce it. But yeah, this is already coming, and the reason why I put the tape is for the light leaks, you know, and then so it won't keep, you know, tearing and expanding, and eventually, the zipper, and it's gonna completely detach, you know, and it's just gonna be this all like a big old strip, just, you know, hanging, and yeah. So that's another one. Reinforcing stitching. Yeah, because the single stitching wasn't sufficient. Yeah. Okay. And then another one. Let me close this up. Oh yeah, so the zippers are nice and big. So the zippers, I like them because they're like thumb size. You could just grab them with confidence and, you know, close your tent. Alright, so I'm going to close this up. Hold it up with one hand. And that's another thing. Oh yeah, that I don't like. That if I want to close it so the zippers won't have any resistance, you have to hold it up. You see if it had that little Velcro latch, and then there's another one up here hanging down, then I could just, you know, attach it, and then it's being held by those Velcro. So yeah, so adding, that's another one, another con, that there's nothing to hold the back door, you know, while you zip it up, you know. So you gotta hold it with one hand. So that's what I'm gonna do. Look, you see? And then I'm with this right hand, I'm gonna zip it up from the bottom. Yeah, so I'm holding it, and we're gonna zip it from the bottom. Yeah, so you see that? That's not cool. Yeah, okay. So one thing, another suggestion that I don't like is that right here. Whew, okay, so let me get my notes. Okay, so the thing that the con is about the back door, that it doesn't have these little, okay, these overlaps. You see how this zipper right here has these little, they're called the overlaps, to make sure no light leaks anywhere, you know. So, and then it's reinforced with the little Velcro strips, right? So then it could make kind of like a little temporary seal, and that the overlaps, these are not on the back door here, all around into the whole door. Let me open now. See, oh my God, that's why the lighting. But yeah, so I hope that makes sense. Okay, so having that overlaps all right here, so there's no light leak. And then because right now you could kind of see it. You see right here, little tear. But if we were to turn off everything, maybe we'll see it. Okay, let me do that. We're gonna turn off even those little Christmas lights, and we're gonna turn off this one. Let me close this up so you guys can see that throughout the zippers, like right here. Yeah, so oh my God. Okay. Alright then. So there's no light leaks. Yeah. Maybe just a little bit right here on the top, look. But that's for the most part. Oh, just right here a little bit, but remember I had that duct sealing tape. Alright, so for the most part there's no light leaks except right there where that little tear is at. And luckily I have the tape, or else it would have been way more. Because look, if I move it, see? It's on the back door. Alright, so let's continue. Don't want to make it too long. Okay, so my point is that it would be nice to have that overlapping, the overlaps all around all the zippers on the back door, all around, okay? And then all along, that it doesn't stop, okay? It actually wraps around and it goes up. Oh my God, I forgot I turned all the lights on. All right. So one of the cons is that the overlaps should continue and should wrap and should pretty much cover anywhere there's a zipper, you know. And that means on the whole back door, the whole loop, having that overlaps, and wherever there's the zipper, even on the extension. Yeah, so that guarantees more of a seal. And then adding obviously the Velcro, so then you can attach it, you know, stick it, just the way you do right here, right? Well, pretty much the way you do right here. So add the bottom Velcro and the latch, and like I said, continue the latch all the way, the over latch, and put it where there's the zipper, so then we have some type of temporary seal, you know what I mean? And if you guys want to actually go like make it a nice seal, you guys could do it's just like you guys do for the mesh strips all the way, so then we could just make a good seal. Because to be honest, I'd rather have, and I feel more confident if I could just stick it all the way through, you know, or have, you know, longer strips. If not all the way, at least longer strips. So it's because I honestly feel that these are too small. They should be double the width, you know, because I don't feel like it's enough for the whole distance, for the whole length. It's just little strips. To me, it's not enough. So that's another con. Yeah. So the overlaps to have the tends to have the Velcros, so you can attach the overlaps. You know, just like you did right here, but all the way, or longer strips, or okay, either bigger strips or strips that go all the way down. Then you could just, you know, make sure that it's nice and sealed. So that's another one. Okay, and